on BBC Two.
There's no cups to be won here at Shamrock Park today, but it's still a special occasion for Manchester United fans here to see their heroes, and in particular, one Frenchman they all adore.
He was at Windsor Park in December. They gave him a great welcome. Now Shamrock Park awaits the man who last season could do no wrong.
It's come for Cantona, yes! He's there when you need him most.
Then it was the cup final to clinch the double. But Uaz not on his own. There's also him. To think he's still only 22. And there's him.
This is Keane. Trying to find some room, and he has! Priceless goal!
And if the boss was pleased at his second League and Cup double, he was overjoyed to hear they were on their way to Shamrock Park.
Well, unfortunately, Giggsy's not here today. He's injured, but Alex Ferguson is. Alex, you've stopped jumping around, but you look happy to be here.
Yeah, it's a nice day, and it's the start of another season for us, and we're always optimistic at the start of the season and enthusiastic. Don't think it ever changes.
Do you ever get surprised, though, about the support you have in Ireland?
No, we're well used to it now. It's fantastic support we get, and it's one of the reasons why we always like to come across.
Did you ever think twice in the last few weeks about coming over?
No, I didn't, no. No, I wasn't quite definite about that. I wasn't letting anything interfere with preparation, and we'd made a promise to Portadown, so you have to keep these promises.
Okay, and it's great to see you here, and all the fans here, and they're all here to see Eric, of course.
Ah, well, I hope he's not the only one who's playing.
Okay, well, we'll find out the team news in a moment. Thank you, Alex. Enjoy the game. Alex there, he's off to the dugout. We'll go to the commentary box, find out about Eric and the teams with Jackie Fullerton.
And what a great carnival atmosphere we have here today. We've been entertained before the game by the community circus, and we also had the wild geese dropping in. Tremendous stuff, great entertainment for the supporters here. And all adding up to a marvellous atmosphere at Shamrock Park, and what is a real gala occasion for the Mid-Ulster club. So the crowd have spotted them, and what a welcome they will get. Eric Cantona, the skipper. The result today not important, of course, but the people here, they'll be hoping for a gutsy performance from Portadown, but above all, they'll be looking for a bit of quality, a bit of class from Cantona and United. That's what they're all here to see. Well, number 4 there, Patrick McGibbon, Northern Ireland defender, and he's the reason we've got this game. All part of the transfer deal which took him to Old Trafford 3 years ago. Today he lines up in this United side, missing big names like Schmeichel, Giggs and Cole, but the main man is there, number 7, Eric Cantona. And a couple of new signings for United, Dutch goalkeeper Raymond van der Gaar, and defender Ronnie Johnson, a Norwegian international. The Portadown team very much as last season, but there's a debut today for number 7, Stephen Livingston, just signed last week from Crusaders. It's good to see Peter Kennedy back in the side after a very serious knee injury last season. He had some knee surgery in the close season. Good to see Kennedy back. And their main supplier of goals, of course, Gary Haylock, 41 last term. How he'd fancy one today. And there he is. He rarely misses the target. He really is a prolific goal scorer. Well, a big crowd here today, but there has been some controversy about the expensive price of the tickets, some people said, so we do have a few empty seats. But 3,000 temporary seats put in for today's game. at the Bronstown Road end of the ground and all around the perimeter. Referee today, Mr. Frankie MacDonald from Newry. So Portadown in their white strip gets this game underway. As I say, a few empty seats, but it's a huge crowd for Shamrock Park, and it really sums up the appeal of Manchester United. United last in the province in December when they were beaten 2-1 by an international select at Windsor Park, a 22,000 sellout that night. Since then, of course, since December, United did the double, third title in 5 years, and then clinched the double when they beat Liverpool 1-0 to win the FA Cup. Tim Dalton gets it left side to Greg Davidson. Here's Alfie Stewart. Back to Davidson. Tigerish little player, Greg Davidson. Russell, nice ball. Peebles. Davidson very strongly. Here's Casey, man who got a European goal in midweek in Belgrade. Tries his luck. Very strong midfielder is Robert Casey. Started life as a striker, but now a hard worker in midfield and can get amongst the goals. But not that time. No trouble for Van der Gaar. Here we go through. It's Roy Keane. It's 1-0, but the flag is up. Smiles all round. Had it been a Premiership game, there might have been a few more complaints. But look at the strength of Keane. Powerful runner. And the finish was oh so easy, but it didn't count. Good touch from Livingston, but hustled out of it by Sharp. But Cantona inside. Here's Cantona. Oh, the space opened up for him. And Davidson should get it away. And indeed, off the foot of Beckham, the goal kick goes to Portadown. And just for a moment there, Eric Cantona, he could have been in. He didn't realize the space had opened up. There we are, the ball inside. The defender left the gap, and Cantona just didn't see it. Johnson. Good run from Cantona. Scholes is inside. Here he is. It's 1-0. Easy as that. 16 minutes gone, United take the lead. They gave the ball to Cantona. He had the vision, and he had the finish. Second top goal scorer last season, Paul Scholes, with 14. First game of the season for United. He's got their first goal. Cantona. Asking a bit much there. A hospital ball for Roy Keane, which he would not appreciate it. Oh, lovely touch from Cantona. And again. Gets it back. However fortunate. Here's Irwin. Will he hit it? Chips it across. And that's Alfie Stewart with the clearance. But for the moment, United are hot stuff. So Pallister, Keane up once again. It's not away yet. That's Russell. Chips it downfield. Good ball. Finds Haylock. Inside. Livingston. Kennedy. Haylock needs support. Gets it inside from Peebles. Nice play from Portadown. Haylock is left side. But the flag is up. Just have delivered it. Perhaps a fraction of a second earlier, he could have been in. But a friendly game, they're usually played at a fairly easy pace. They always need goals, and United have delivered the first one for us. And what a good one it was. Long ball, the flag stays down. He could be in for number 2. He won't miss it. Paul Scholes. And the more goals he gets, the more difficult it will be for Alex Ferguson to leave him out of the side. Who set it up? Look at that ball from Cantona. Portadown, caught square, wide open, kept his cool, and that's 2-0. Well, Eric Cantona, he scores goals, he's a great passer of the ball, and there's a good example. Good running as well by young Scholes, and he was in, and it really was straightforward from that point. Cantona. Keane, who's looked very enthusiastic, I have to say, Roy Keane. Johnson, back to Beckham. Keane again, always looking for it, as indeed is Cantona. Forward by Beckham, Sharp tries to get in there, he did get in there. And the flag stayed down. He's been 8 years at Old Trafford, signed from Torquay for 185,000 in 1988. Not sure of his place these days. And he was close there, wasn't he? That was off Casey. Kennedy. Haylock. Here's Casey. Livingston. Inside. On the left foot, but straight to Van der Gaal. But some applause there for that effort from Stephen Livingston. Moving from Crusaders to join the reigning league champions. Major looking over his shoulder again. Where's Lee Sharp? Discovered where he was and cleared the danger. Russell, could be Casey's ball. He looked for him but didn't find him. Beckham. Johnson making his way up outside. Keane is through the middle. Tried to dummy it, but well spotted by Major. Davidson. Showing his skills there. Used to be a winger, of course. Very clever left foot is Greg Davidson. Cantona. Lovely little dink forward by Cantona. Casey. Good ball, finds Livingston. Bit of space in front of him. But for the moment, only Haylock up front. Support arriving. Livingston still with it. Good ball through. Haylock! Kennedy! Goalkeeper did well twice. It's not over yet. Livingston still with it. Kennedy. But no way past Raymond van der Gaal. Well, here's the Portadown chance. It was Livingston. Laid the pass in. Haylock was in with a chance. The keeper did well. Good block. And again, when Kennedy thought he had a goal, he didn't. But almost a great moment there for Portadown. And the new goalkeeper, Raymond van der Gaal, did very well indeed. Sharp, nice ball forward. Scholes looking for his hat-trick, of course. Peebles. Cut out by Keane. Lee Sharp. Keane. Still going. Look at the power. And there's the finish. Yes, at the second attempt. 3-0 United. 29 minutes gone, and Keane gets number 3. Powerful run. Dalton did well, but there's the finish from the rebound. Alex Ferguson there on the dugout alongside his assistant, Brian Kidd. The result not important today, but they'll be pleased with the way United have sprayed the ball about. Cantona. Another little flick forward for Butt. Scholes. 2 goals already for Scholes. Butt finds Keane. Beckham finds Johnson. Scholes. Davidson taking Johnson out on the way through. It would have been a good 1-2 had he been allowed to run. But United have to settle for the free kick. So, Beckham. Oh, it's in the corner. David Beckham, and Tim Dalton can't believe it. Somehow, a big smile there from Beckham. Curled it round the wall. And it was in off the post. The wall sort of broke up round the corner of the wall and right tight in at that post. And Portadown will be disappointed to give away a goal like that from a set piece. Evans back to Livingston. He better hustle. Still has it, Livingston. Major. But United closing down the options as Peebles tries to make a run. Kennedy, could be something on here. He just couldn't get it done. He just couldn't get turned. What a dangerous run there from Peter Kennedy. Now, have we another dangerous run from United? And from Cantona. Scholes is in the middle. Tries to curl it. He might have been better employed looking for Scholes in the middle, but tried to do the clever thing. And it just didn't come off. Thought about Scholes. But then he thought, let's try it. That's Pallister. Roy Keane it was winning it. So just 5 minutes left of this first half. There's a good view. Slightly precarious, mind you, but a good view nonetheless. And he, along with this huge crowd here, will have enjoyed this first half. We're inside the last 5 minutes of the opening period. And if you're a Manchester United fan, you will have enjoyed it, leading by 4-0. And some good goals as well. There we are. That's the way to have a Saturday afternoon out and enjoy the game as well. Davidson pushed out of it by Beckham. Chance for Portadown to push forward. So Kennedy is with it, as indeed Greg Davidson alongside him. Central defender Byrne has moved up. Livingston is in the middle. So too Peebles. Kennedy with the kick, just too high for Peebles. Off the head of Dennis Irwin, I think it was. And Portadown have the corner kick at the Brownstown road end. There we are with the temporary seating. Kennedy to take. Goalkeeper has lost it. And it was Keane who got it out. Scholes and Greg Davison. Davidson, quite a little competitor. It may be a friendly, but eyeball to eyeball there with Paul Scholes. He's another fiery little character. And I think Frankie McDonald's saying, lads, it's a friendly. Let's get on with it. Small in stature, but two players with big hearts. Portadown have the free kick. Alfie Stewart to take. Byrne is forward, but that's won by Pallister. Here's Livingston. Peebles forced to go back, even further back to Stewart. Peebles gets it back again. Livingston. Still Livingston. Personal duel here on this occasion with Lee Sharp. Major gives it to Stewart. All the way across to Davidson. But Beckham closing him down very quickly. And Kennedy forced to go all the way back to his keeper. It's a poor ball for the keeper to deal with as well. And United will pick it up. Johnson. Here's McGibbon. Keane. United quite content to knock it about, be patient. And then when they break, they really do break quickly. As Portadown have seen today. As Byrne, the flag was up on the far side. Scholes, the man caught offside. Greg Davidson. Nicky Butt gives it to McGibbon. Keane. Butt. Off Cantona. Bad ball for Cantona. Here's Stewart. Could there be something on here for Portadown? Johnson did well to read the run from Evans. And United have it again. The red shirts move forward. Cantona peels off left. Sharp goes it alone. Goes right. Scholes lines it up. Good save, Dalton. And the corner kick has been given. Looking for the hat-trick, Paul Scholes. Good aggressive run from Lee Sharp. Lets Scholes in. Likes to hit them. And Dalton, well, he had to stretch. He did well. Cantona has come across to take it. Teed up for Sharp. Here's Keane. We're inside the last minute of this first half. Keane drills it in. Scholes! That's the hat-trick. Great smile there from Paul Scholes. Ending the first half in style. The crowd enjoyed it. Keane the provider. Number 5 for United. The hat-trick for number 9, Scholes. Once again, there's the power of Keane, and there's the finishing skills of young Scholes. So Andy Cole, I think he has a touch of bronchitis, didn't make the trip. Young Scholes may well be saying, Andy Cole, are you watching? As the referee brings the first half to an end, applause all round the ground. We wanted goals, we expected goals, and we've got them. And he provided 3 of them, Paul Scholes. Great first half for him, and indeed for United. Roy Keane got another, Beckham got the other. 5-0 United at half-time. And the crowd, well, they're enjoying their Saturday afternoon. 5-0 United at half-time. So away we go for the second half. Cantona still on, as I said, but Brian McClare is on, number 12, and Michael Clegg, a fullback, number 16, who's just had his first touch, giving it to Cantona. Gary Pallister has gone off, I think. Now, who else has gone off for United? We'll sort that out in a moment. David Beckham is the other man off, as Irwin makes the run. Oh, good ball in, Nicky Butt. But straight to the keeper. First minute of the second half, a real chance for Butt to make it 6. Irwin delivered the cross. Butt was there, but so too Dalton. Peebles gives it to Kennedy. Down the line for Haylock. Nice little dink through for Kennedy, but good cover there from Brian McClare. Peter Kennedy, over 20 goals last season. Big influence, big part in helping Portadown win the championship. Good ball in from Greg Davidson. And the goalkeeper had to be sprightly. The header was from Peebles. smile there from Gary Peebles. Davidson's cross. Peebles climbed high, and so too did the keeper. Nicky Butt. One of the new kids on the block. The run is from McClare. Here's Sharp. It forward. Cantona. Lovely touch. Davidson there. And he had to be, or there could have been more trouble for Portadown. Here's Clegg. Nicky Butt. Sharp moving inside. Lucky to get another chance. Once again, it was Greg Davidson snapping at his ankles. Keane tried to switch the play, but gave it away. McClare has it back. Irwin. Scholes. Oh, he hit it well, didn't he? He really does have a go when he's a side of the goals. Successful 3 times already today. Thought about number 4 here when it was eventually played through to him. Alfie Stewart close, but not close enough. And Dalton did well with the save. There's David May. And 15 is coming on as well. Michael Appleton. Lee Sharp going off. Johnson going off. Roy King going off. Simon Davies is the other man coming on. First touch for David May. So United ring the changes, and here's McClare. Good run there from Clegg. Oh, the tackle from Kennedy. Cantona inquiring of the referee, a penalty perhaps, but it wasn't to be. They may well have had a case. McClare delivered. There's the tackle. Well, it looked all right, yes. Here's Irwin. And again, Appleton gives it to Butt. Comes all the way across. The flag. Simon Davies trying to get there. Pushed to the back by Robert Casey. Free kick in for United. David May has made his way forward. Ferrard at goal mouth. Cantona at the back. But that's the side netting. The man whose goals were so important for United last season, top marksman, 19 goals in the season. That one in the cup final, of course, against Liverpool. Climbed high, but that's the side netting. And the crowd here would certainly appreciate a goal from Eric Cantona. I think they'd also appreciate a goal from Portadown, the home side, who've had to battle hard. But with the European game, 2 games, no. Got a bit of a tangle here. Cantona and Davison shaking hands. I think there may be a little bit of retribution there. Cantona not happy. Yes, slightly late, wasn't he? He wasn't too happy with some tackles from Greg Davids earlier. He was just laying down his marker there, I think. Greg Davidson finding out there, you live by the sword, you can also die by the sword. Portadown have it. Evans. He's got a nice sidestep, nice little jink. Has young Evans, Paul Evans, and he's won the free kick. Favours the left foot. Well, looks a very tidy left foot as well. Now United try to organise a red wall. And Kennedy, a bit of a specialist from these dead ball free kick situations. Is there the goal that all of Portadown have been waiting for. Decoy run there from Livingston. This time it's Kennedy. He got it through to his credit, and Van der Gaal got down very well indeed. Super effort from Kennedy. Good goalkeeping. Greg Davidson. Fulton. Good ball inside. Byrne to come away. Plenty of movement forward. Byrne having trouble seeing it for the moment. Losing out in the end. That's Appleton to McClare. Cantona is up front. Davison can't stop him. Still McClare. He could go alone. He did indeed go alone. And it took a good save. Appreciation there from the fans. It took a good save from Jim Dalton to deny United their 6th goal. Here's Davidson. United have it. Cantona tried the nutmeg, didn't get it, but still has it. There's the strength of Cantona. There's the vision. McClare. Outside is Casper. Just delayed a bit. Here's Scholes. Cross the face of that goal. And almost number 4 for him. Real sniffer of chances is Scholes. There's the run. Quick to the... Pick the ball up. But well wide of the post in the end. Nicky Butt again. Back to Casper. Here's Clegg. Ryan McClare takes over. Davies wanted a defeat, got it to feet. Now he runs at the defender. It's a good ball in. Scholes! Oh, he really should have buried it. It should have been number 6. It should have been his 4th. But here's the chance. Davies ran at the defender. Good low cross in. What a chance it was. He didn't take it. Here's Davies. United, who've slowed the pace greatly in the second half. Is there a final flourish? Nicky Butt gives it to Scholes. Hat-trick hero so far. Scholes, oh, Cantona was going in near post. Oh, so close for the Frenchman. Scholes it was. Laid it in. There's the run. But just wide of that post. But it's been a great day all round here at Shamrock Park to see a player of Eric Cantona's quality. Patrick McGibbon, he'll have enjoyed his day. Back home in mid-Ulster, comes from Lurgan, but played for Portadown before his transfer to United. Cantona to pick up. Always likes to be involved, and it's good to have seen that he played the 90 minutes today, because a lot of the fans are here really to see Eric Cantona. But they'll also have had a look at some of these bright new youngsters. I must say I haven't heard of a couple of them, like Casper and Clegg. And will they follow the likes of Nicky Butt, David Beckham, the Neville brothers, and help United to win more honours? Greg Davison taking a tumble. The crowd enjoyed it, despite that stern look. I'm sure Greg quite enjoyed it as well. Here's Livingston. Livingston again. The referee brings it to an end. This friendly game is over. Great applause all round. 5-0 United. A score not important at all. Alfie Stewart, good experience for the skipper there. He's been around a bit, but he'll have enjoyed his afternoon, even though the Ports have conceded 5 goals. There he is, the man himself, Paul Scholes. He got 3 of them. Hat-trick for Paul Scholes, and 2 men who've gone off, Roy Keane and David Beckham, got the others. No goals in the second half, but plenty of entertainment all round as the youngsters pile onto the pitch to get a close-up of their heroes. The pressurised days lie ahead for both in their respective seasons, but a day to remember for Portadown, the players and their fans. Final score, it doesn't matter, 5-0 United.
Obviously, in these kind of games, the most important thing is the fitness and running about, really, movement, passing. The result's not the most important thing. And obviously the game, second half, changed a little. A few substitutions are made both sides. That sort of stops the flow of the game. But I think in the main, I think the fans will be quite pleased that it was a good exhibition of football.
First half, it was a little bit frightening, to be honest. We think we saw the full power of what they can achieve. I think if this hadn't been their first game and they'd have left all the players on, it could have been well into double figures. So it was very enjoyable.
And there Cruyff to come, and Poborski, Giggs wasn't there, Cole wasn't there, Schmeichel.
Well, obviously, I mean, we're no real test of them. I think they'll be happy with that for the first game. They've got some confidence and they've scored a few goals. Obviously, they're going to get much stronger test than us. But with the players they've got to come in the side, you look and you wonder, is anybody going to beat them this year?
We were very optimistic, and we felt that it was a season which we had to supplement our squad, but by a few players because of the demands of Europe and the league and the cups. So I think we've done the right thing. Obviously we've lost 2 players, Steve Bruce and Paul Parker have gone, so we're to be aware of that.
Europe's the big target.
Yes, of course it is, no doubt about that.
I thought we did well. I thought we stuck out at the second half, and I think we got a bit of credit back in the game.
Yeah, well, I mean, it puts it into context when you're buying Stevie Livingston for 20,000 and they're buying Cruyff and these guys for millions.
Obviously, we had a difficult week coming back from Europe, and obviously we had to go to work on Friday, and they didn't, so, you know, there's a bit of a difference there.
So 5-0 then, and a bit of a lesson for Portadown from United, the Premiership champions, and from Eric Cantona. He didn't manage to score, but he did show us plenty of skill.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me whenever I fall. You say it better when you say nothing at all.
And that's about it from Shamrock Park. United have shown they're more than ready for the new season ahead, and all their local supporters have gone home happy. From us all, goodbye.
And that soccer special means the remainder of BBC Two's Saturday schedule is running about 40 minutes late. Next tonight, Young Views and Concerns. Listen to the future.